Hello. I just took a shower and my hair is getting my t-shirt wet and I didn't even realize it. Interesting. Maybe I should have spent some time to dry my hair a little bit more. That's fine. That's fine. We don't need dried hair. Like, what is this? Some kind of fancy schmancy stream where people dry their hair? Okay. Is my mic even working? It is working. That's good. That's good that my mic is in fact working. Okay, where are you at? Uh Life is strange. We're picking up where we left off. I had a mildly uneventful, albeit exhausting vacation. I've got hair all over the place, don't I? It was about a 24-hour, supposed to be like an 18-hour drive. It ended up being like over 24 hours both on the way there and on the way back because I had to stop and sleep. The first time in the car, which wasn't great. The second time I decided to um get a hotel. It was expensive, but it was worth it. So anyways, my brain is absolutely fried. But we're gonna try to get right into this. I don't hear any music. Hold on, let me quit and reopen and see if the music's, because usually the music plays right in the menu. If I remember right, it did that the one time as well. I'm not really sure why. There we go. Now I can hear audio, and it looks like the audio is recording. That's good. Good. We're set up and ready to go.
I said for so long that I built a home. They tap at the windows and think they were bones. Lay hands on the bricks and I'd swear from inside I could feel it. Now here you are with your mallet and light, out of your own house. You think
This
it's
sounds so
alright.
great to have audio quality
Don't
again.
touch my
This music sounds
windows,
awesome.
my bricks or my rules, I won't hear
I
it.
need my controller.
Is danger just slow? I do not trust you, don't trust myself. But someone was listening when I called for help. Can't tell the difference on unsteady floor. Will I be rewarded or lose even more? Safety in numbers, but I never said I was ready. Open the door, what if we find
There we go.
one was enough now? We should have stayed
Bits.
I do not trust you, don't trust myself, but someone.
All right. Let's get right into it with the kibdi. Tell your cat I said pss, pss. Oh my god. Nah, that's just wrong. That's just wrong. Oh, another kibdi one. Oh my goodness. Wait, do I have a cat in here? And when I went the bzz, 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 he came up and started snuggling my leg. Oh, you sweet boy. When did you get in here? Oh, my sweet baby missed me so much. Yeah. Oh, stop. Normally that does the trick. Oh. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, this cat. Your claws are in my chest, though. I love you, buddy. But you're clawing out my boobs. Yeah. My sweet buddy. My sweet little baby. He missed me so much. This is my baby. Alright, buddy. You just get comfortable. I'm gonna play my video games. Okay. Okay. Anyways. Oh, goodness me. What the heck? I've got like blood splatters. I'm like an actual vampire. What? See, I could see myself wearing this IRL. I like the hair. Not really so much the jacket. Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna wear this one because I think it's funny. Oh god, this one. Alright. Yeah, where we left off, they decided that we were a murderer. So, this is gonna be interesting because we saw a picture of us pointing a gun at the victim. Which obviously we didn't do. Okay, can I get your claws off my chest, please? Buddy. Buddy, please. Just turn around and, like, lay this way. Be comfy that way. Thank you. I look actually dead because of that. That's crazy. Okay, my cat is rubbing his face on my mic. Please.
Oh, how is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night.
Yeah, there goes. That's the picture. Yeah.
Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
Cat. Oh. Chill, buddy. I know you just want love, but please.
No matter what that photo of me suggests.
Alright, down you go.
There's no way I shot Sophie.
The little brat. Alright. Alright, before we look through everything, time to doom scroll. Alright, someone once asked me why I like numbers. The reality is, numbers have no emotions. That's what makes them easier to understand. They just are. Oh babe, easier to understand isn't inherently superior. And what you're going through right now is normal, even if it's also painful. Spoken like someone who's never met an irrational number. I'm kidding, of course, but hopefully that made you smile a little. Finals may be postponed, but the ST is still open if anyone wants some late night coffee or just someone to be around. Amanda's a sweetie. We're open till midnight. Thanks for this, Amanda. Best coffee in all of Lakeport. It'd be nice to get out of my dorm for a bit.
I get where Diamond's coming from. This must be terrifying for students.
3 days and no word from Caledon or the cops about Sophie's death. Except a rumor about Detective Alderman with a lead on who shot her. It's really disappointing and frustrating to see as faculty as well. Hell, we haven't even heard that rumor. I'm saying, there could be a whole serial killer walking around campus. We can't even get an update. Please, I implore you to be patient. As you can understand, no one is more on top of this than I am. I want justice more than anyone. Hold on. Rumor? Where'd you hear this? You have my number, Diamond, and I expect to hear my phone ring very soon. Caledon's art department is amazing, but what they refer to as taste is just an excuse to determine what art is considered low and highbrow. What if we did away with both and let art be art? Won't happen. Hierarchy and money go hand in hand. Somebody has to get shafted. Not true. People should just be allowed to like what they like, free of judgment. They should, but they won't. I'm with you, Kim. But I believe there should be some distinction. Maybe we could talk about it over a cup of coffee in the Fab? All I've done all night is stare at this ugly fucking ceiling. There's nobody up in the entire house but me. I'm up, come over if you feel like it. It's too cold to leave the house. This is why you should kick somebody out of Abraxas' house and let me live there. You need to get the fuck out of Vermont, dude. Well, you could always live somewhere else. Not in the mood for this shit, Di. Moses saw that photo of me. He thinks I killed Safi. Moses and Safi have been best friends for years. Inside jokes to first.
Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear. Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place?
Hello, Gwen. Thank you again for taking the time to talk to me last week. I've discussed the concerns you raised with my senior editor over the weekend, and he agrees they are sufficient to merit action. We've begun to process pulling Safia's project, All the Daughters We Don't Talk About. I know this isn't the outcome any of us exactly wanted, but I really appreciate your insights on the matter. I hope to work with you again soon, Maria Sandoval. Editor, present. Looks like... Hi Maria, I'm just reaching out to follow up the conversation from Friday. I know I dropped a bit of a bomb on you, but have you had a chance to discuss my concerns with your senior? Appreciate any update you're able to provide. Thanks a ton.
Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi, canoodling. But what does that even mean?
Yeah, canoodling.
Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now. No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense. Moses?
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo. If he sees that...
I have some questions for you.
course. I can answer your questions right here.
Well, this is a nice change of pace since yesterday. I appreciate the cooperation. There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds? What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
What? Okay. Jesus Christ.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken. Maybe I still could.
That would have been a big time jump, though, even back then.
That's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final.
Sophie.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Sophie died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Wait, Maya.
Sophie, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
Oh. I see. So that must have been a universe where I didn't have my friend killed, but the friend's name was Maya in that universe? And there was some kind of crossover. That's weird.
No, that wasn't enough time.
I have some assumptions as to what just happened. Oh, you're not gonna be able to go again. Ain't no way. That was way too much strain.
Come on.
Oh, girl, you're gonna kill yourself.
Just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Oh my god. Maybe an explanation or as much of one as I have. Maybe at the Overlook. What doesn't make any sense? I'll do my best, please. Fine. Thank you.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully. I get it, Joyce. Dating after everything that's happened feels impossible.
Been into the dating scene for 2 months and I'm ready to call it quits. Trying to find someone new to accept all my baggage at my age is just too much. Everyone's got baggage. It's older women with baggage that seems to be the problem. I'm not for them if they want to pretend. That's a young girl's game. I considered omitting my divorce on the apps, but it changed me and I can't cover that up. I know what you mean. I want to be with someone, but only if I can be myself. Alderman knows about my powers. He forced his way in here and scared the shit out of me. Maybe if I pretend I was on his team, he wouldn't have busted in here like that, but I doubt it. Worst thing is, he saw the photo and just smiled at me. The fuck? He's plotting something, but I don't know what to do. How do I stop a cop? Chloe, later the strangest shit happened. My old powers came back and I saw what happened with Safi. I did do it. I don't know how, but I can't let this happen. It feels like I'm running in circles and I don't know how to make it all just stop. Motion blur turn on or something? Motion blur's off. It's just strange. Let's just try that. There we go. That's so much better.
I have to do this. I have to go back up there.
But I promise I'll have them ready in the next few days. Good to know. I've been looking at all be good, I promise. Go party or something. Me and Diamond are still finishing up some admin work. Swing by and we'll make it a party. I'm down. Unfortunately, I have been placed on leave by Caledon University. Thank you to my colleagues who've been with me on this journey for years. This is unfortunate, but I am looking ahead to what's next. Daffodils, you were digging, so please let me know if you need anything. Perpetrated a claim is because of your investment in students. I'm beyond disgusted with these people. accent, Dr. Hunter. I wouldn't be surprised if Caledon's trying to cover up something. This month's native artist spotlight, Tegan Thomas Solomon. Tegan is an Abenaki artist from Lakeport, specializing in watercolors of the local landscape, which is very pretty. And people keep asking, Tegan is lovely, but no, we are not. And to the people asking, Tegan is lovely, but no, we are not related just because her middle name is Thomas. Little indigenous people are cousins, jeez Louise. Like, I'm not even Abenaki, I'm Cherokee, and Algonquin. My parents moved here from the Midwest. But until they learn we can drive U-Hauls. Okay, but Amanda, you should not be allowed to drive U-Hauls. You might move in with somebody you barely know. Hey, now. Hey, wait a minute. My response was the same as Amanda's. Really appreciate this, Amanda. The display of the snapping turtle means everything to me. The hey now. I also said hey now. That's fucked up. Oof. My chair forfeit.
At least you're normal. No! No, no, no! It's getting worse!
What?
To the overlook, Max. One... No! No, no, no! It's getting worse! This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders?
Is that supposed to be like that? The label is just kind of floating. There's always so many messages. Oh my goodness. Yesterday, I interviewed a group of Caledon students who said they were swarmed by a flock of owls by the overlook. A flock that suddenly disappeared. Anyone else experienced something similar? Bring on the telescope, or teleporting owl parliaments, I say. Don't tell me you actually believe this stuff. Nah, I'm not into supernatural stuff, but someone's making this happen. Don't forget to come roast me at Snapping Turtle tomorrow. I got a peek at the jokes and they are lit. Wow, maybe fire your publicist for this. Wish I could go. Have an announcement planned. Another book, perhaps. Got my grades for the year. I'm out at Caledon next year for Krampus, maybe. Well, they're gonna summa cum laude me, but I think I squeaked by my econ final. Thank fuck. Congrats. Thank you for helping me. I owe you a tasty drink. Now that's what I'm talking about. Love the average.
Might be a good place to wait for Moses. Better cross to the other side. He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Oh my goodness, Jesus. I heard from Safi and I'm starting to worry. Did you tell her I'm not mad about her splurging at the Snapping Turtle? I know how impulsive she can be. She's not answering her phone. I don't know what to do, Maxine. Maxine, I'm awesome, so Inshallah. scene. I reached out to Detective Alderman this morning for an update. He sounded very much addled. He said he spoke to you? What did you say to him? Please tell me you didn't say anything to jeopardize the case. Not nearly enough. They say the first 48 hours are critical and we're 12 hours past. I was personalizing WBTT for the Bucket Expo, and a fan asked me to address his to Simeon. I said, like the author, but when I looked up, lo and behold, oh, it was really him? It was. So you're a writer's writer. That's so cool. Simeon is a genuinely kind guy. He makes it a point to get autographs from all writers, veterans, as well as up and comers. The Simeon Lowell, love to get his autograph.
If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful. I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only. Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
You stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Owl. Imagine having a game like this, like Unreal Engine 5, just having this like stunning beauty, like all these like scenes. Because this game would really benefit from something like that. It does a lot of these cinematic scenes. It does that in like all of the games. Yeah. Cute.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
Man.
You were right. I shot Sophie. But I can't tell you why, because I don't know the answer myself.
No reason you could give would be good enough.
Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Sophie, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal.
All right. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. I shouldn't leave yet.
But that's literally what?
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side.
Oh, hang on, I'll join you in a minute. Wait 50 minutes when I come back, it was no longer close to being assembled. Oh, nice. Shot in the dark here. Any chance you know what happened to the telescope? The very heavy, very expensive telescope I was almost done assembling. I stepped away for a few minutes and came back. It was no longer close to being assembled. About that, even with the combined might of the science department, it would have taken an hour to change. His freaky X-Files thing. Moderately sure it wasn't aliens.
Shit. Ugh, sorry, Moses.
Most phenomenal, but I gotta say, whatever happened to my telescope defies any I can think of. Not the huge telescope you're so excited to assemble, and that I sincerely said I would love to help you with. The very same. Going to market to say on behalf of the entire science department, we did not touch your telescope, not even Carla. When we were kids, I messed with the telescope Moses got for Christmas, and he got his revenge. Let's just say my stomach since. Oh. There's some weird reports about performance arts at the observatory overlook. Can't take credit for it myself, but I applaud my fellow Abraxans for their creativity. Performance art. Haven't been up there in a while. It's sick. You should check it out. Whatever is going on up there, it better not be Abraxas. Yes, ma'am. Typical Abraxas. Think you're the only ones with good ideas. You taking credit? You think I've got that kind of spare time?
Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay.
Psychic storm.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said, Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah, near as I can tell, Sophie's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. When you give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Oh, that's right.
Wait.
I forgot about that.
Could. Past tense?
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night. With a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, These two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt.
You got really
I can't
trippy,
let
too.
what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp.
Can he see that too?
I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
What?
What do you want from us?
I thought I wanted some evidence. Close this fucking case and celebrate with a nice cigar. And then I got my evidence. That little photo of you with the gun. And you know what I realized? Not a fucking soul would believe me. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
What is going on?
You have to let go!
What just happened? What? Oh my god! He got eaten by time itself! What the fuck?
Could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max.
Oh my god!
This place ate a man.
Oh, damn.
Moses, your hair.
He aged.
I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Right, didn't Maya die?
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Is it? I think Maya's the one that had the Sakura tree, like, dedicated to her, right? I think that's right. Oh, I saw myself T-posing for a second.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right. Okay.
A quick question. Are you able to get my texts when you're in the other timeline? Trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from a physics point of view. Okay, cool. That's a big help. I'll be in touch a little later when I've made some inroads into what happened earlier. Safi's first public reading was at Book Expo. She had all of us eating out of the palm of her hand. She was meant for this so much more. She appreciated you being there. She was so nervous I didn't show. Never did with my son. Or it didn't show. It never did with my son. She was full of espressos and having the time of her life. It's nice to remember her.
Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
Border Collie sun, cinnamon oatmeal latte moon, and a slip and slide rise. What? It doesn't make any fucking sense. Smart with an adorable face and a lactose intolerant. More Pomeranian than Collie. Wow, our friendship is dead now. What the fuck? My friend. Rewound into the past. I was holding the gun. I need to come clean with Moses. This is more than I can handle on my own. Moses is the first person I've shown my powers to in years. I can't even describe what I'm feeling. Is this relief for Safi, not Alderman? People are dying because of me again. Moses thinks different. Oh, thank God for him. Oh God, what an illustration. What the fuck? I could have saved Alderman. I could have saved him, but couldn't I? I was so close. If only Moses hadn't. Shit, Moses saved my life. He didn't know what would happen. Neither of us did, but he leapt in anyway. It's been a long time since I was the one being pulled from a bad end by someone else. Who knows what would have happened to me if Moses hadn't stepped in. We've bonded in a way only a near-death experience can. God, I hope Moses is alright. Please let him be alright.
Talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal. Have fun.
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results. You?
Nope. She's still not answering any of my calls. I think she's blocking them.
I saw her in the North Quad, but she turned and ran.
How many pets is Chester finding on the daily?
Well, she told me she was busy. What she needs is a friend she can empathize with.
Someone a bit more in alignment with her intellect.
Someone who isn't droll with a stick up their ass.
Funny.
I've got it! Let's send Kim a gift so she knows we're thinking about her. What's the humming about?
Is receiving gifts truly her love language?
I don't know. No wonder Kim's depressed. We don't even know her love language.
Pull yourself together. We can't break down now. Kim needs us.
You're right. Oh, roses! What if we sent her roses? Everyone likes that.
A classic object of beauty. I think that would please her.
But are roses too basic? I don't want Kim to think we chose low-hanging fruit.
You're right. It has to be perfect. We should research the perfect flower to give her.
What is this conversation? Okay.
Sharing your story isn't what I'd call it. Guard your ankles.
Aww. Also, that wasn't a garter snake. That was a python. Did it say garter snake? I could have sworn it said garter snake. Hold on, wait.
Guard your ankles.
Oh, no. Okay. That's just a ball python. But yeah. I fucking love ball pythons. They're so cute. I miss my little nope rope. His name was Noodle.
Gwen's office. Let's see what I can find out from her. It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. One of Safi's former students, I guess.
First and foremost, my condolences. I know you and Safi were close. You don't know me. There's no reason you would. I know it might be inappropriate to come to you with this, but I frankly don't know what else to do. Before her death, Safi was helping me. I know as a member of the LGBT community yourself.
Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards.
Yeah.
A black rose? Pretty morose. It's alive! More music I'm not cool enough to know. I will never be as cool as Gwen.
So
Old
fucking
school.
hipster.
Nice.
When being a vinyl girly feels incredibly on the nose. I don't recall giving you permission to poke around my shit, Caulfield. Classic Max, still going into people's rooms without asking. Dr. Hunter, this morning I attempted to call student resources asking them why your classes for the rest of the semester have been canceled. I was told in no uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president. She didn't even pick up the phone. Then I walked up to Mr. Reyes, the custodian, and he told me he'd witnessed you being removed by security and that you'd been suspended under suspicions of selling drugs to students. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I'll just wish you the best and tell you that you're the best teacher I've ever had. My student visa only lasts for another semester, but if there's anything I can do, or if it on some off chance you're ever in Bangkok, look me up. Oh, that's so sweet. Dr. Hunter, this is bullshit, you rock. I'm drunk. Apologies for the stationery. It was the only thing within reach. I believe I speak for all of us when I say that this is unacceptable, and you can count on our support at the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can recommend a decent one. We're gonna fight this, Gwen. We'll go to the paper if we have to. Oh, God, on the... You will be avenged. Aww. Sorry for the long wait times. Isaac and Emily are outside. We're a little backed up. Wasn't anticipating this big of a lunch rush. 45-minute wait time. Don't need my coffee that badly. Less posting, more serving.
I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension.
Yeah, for real. Oh, there's so many plants. It's so cute. Wait, what?
So they took her computer. Probably going through it right now. Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over. Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these?
A lot of things in here. It's just like her whole fucking life.
Is that Safi's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Safi.
No reason to beat around the bush.
I know you got Safi's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Fucking love Gwen.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
Why? That doesn't make any... It's not answering my...
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
Not really, no.
How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's
Maya
bringing up
Okada,
Maya.
here we go again.
Time to pay attention.
Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves.
That's fair.
Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy?
Okay, I started digging into the ultimate situation, and it's really weird. Apparently, neither Vermont State nor or LPD have any record of Detective Vincent Alderman ever. Yeah, so he's like vanished from time entirely.
How can they have no record of him?
He's been erased from time. Seems pretty simple to me.
If I'm lucky, maybe this Gwen left Safi's manuscript. Gotcha. Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know,
My feet.
being hit by a tidal wave.
Beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean, our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean, my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child, or a tumor, or a rising beast within her. On the first page, she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished, she was drowned. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghost remains whole, floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look. The one that says, unstitch the binding, let the pages fall out, fluttering like birds shot down. The one that says, take him for everything he's got, and then some.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Pretty sure Gwen's had enough of me today. This must be the professor Safi TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh. Meeting tomorrow. Where? What meeting? Is it endorsing meetings in general?
Then boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
Huh.
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses. I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
No, I don't. Nobody likes the paper straws. We've heard you. We continue to hear you, unfortunately, until we run out of them. And we have a lot. We can't replace them with our preferred delivery methods of this.
Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic.
Indeed.
If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
Fun and casual as it looks in the movies and on TV, we have to ask our students to refrain from sitting on the tables in the back. These are nice ones too. They got like a little charging ports on them.
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
Professor Asshat's grading my final right now. Yeah, left his door open. I got to watch him hate my writing in real time. I could practically read my grade off his face. Martin Hart, F-.
Oh.
Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. So unless there's a Christmas miracle, he's gonna fucking fail me.
Fail.
Hey, it's okay. I mean, it's fucking not okay. But I don't want you to worry about me. It's just one grade. Yeah, I mean, I knew I was gonna miss her, but I don't know. It's been a lot harder to get out of bed since Sophie died.
Oh.
Have fun.
Wait a minute, I just realized. He's got the little devil. Ah! That's fucking funny as shit.
I bet Sophie wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorites. Shit. I need a password to change the grades. I'll never find it in this mess. I'll see what I can do for you, kid.
Hi, Miss Fine.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Ugh. The fucking prick. Okay, guys, first things first. So sorry. But I have priorities.
Wait, Donner and Blitzen means thunder and lightning? And then she didn't. Martin has an A here. I knew it. Safi would never fail this kid.
Oh.
Martin has an A here.
Password is
I knew
1223.
it. Safi would never fail this kid. Oh wow. These are, extremely creepy. Sorry. The art department really pushes for self-expression in every medium. I like that about Caledon.
Yeah, some of my best, or at least favorite works of art, with the graphic design stuff has been stuff that I sort of, put myself into, you know?
Enjoy the A, my dude. I think you've earned it. No caffeine? This week of all weeks? I predict outright revolt before the week is out.
Presumably we're out of the good stuff and currently only have decaf. The demand was higher than expected, but we should stop days.
Sugar and spices in my latte? Yes. Eggnog? No.
Eggnog is so oh my god, eggnog chai latte. I might have to try something. That sounds so good. Winter spice latte, of course. Gingerbread and cinnamon swirl latte. Ooh, man.
No caffeine? This week of all. My dearest Annabelle, I write to you from the front lines to inform you that the war on Christmas has been lost.
Oh my god.
Okay, time for a delicate conversation.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Have you seen Safi today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Did Safi tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Safia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something.
Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Safi's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Ooh, that's a... Ooh, okay. I kind of don't want to be on her bad side, though. That's the thing. But if it was really me in a casual conversation, I wouldn't have even thought about that. I would have been like, that's not what I heard. She probably shuts down if I call her out, though. Interesting. Just go along with it.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
Everyone seems to have a different opinion of Maya. It's hard to track what's true.
I understand that Ms. Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Safi associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
That was odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
Definitely. Put a statement after Maya's death. Didn't see it at the time since I wasn't out on yet. Sophie shared it with me once. Hang on. Said Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. I tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Does that help? Smells as your gem. Huh.
He's probably in the admin building.
Oh.
Hey, sport. You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run.
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
She knows something.
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
This guy's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda.
Aw, that's adorable. That was kind of strange.
He's probably in the admin building. I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around? Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good.
Yeah.
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Have you talked to Reggie since yesterday?
Reggie? Reggie Kagan? Business major Reggie?
Crap! Wrong Loretta, Max.
You know what? Ignore me. I am lost in space. End of the semester, right?
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Anyway, catch you later, Loretta. This school's success means a lot to Yasmin.
Okay, oh, it's based on checkpoints. I wish I could just save and exit. I kinda have a lot in my head right now. I feel like I need to clean up and organize things. I've got this clean things bug going on, you know? It's very distracting. let's keep going. Maybe I'll be able to finish this chapter up here and then I can get to cleaning. Actually, do I? Yeah, I'm gonna cut it there. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, fun stream. I'll finish the rest of this act probably tomorrow. So, unless I feel like streaming again, I might start up streaming again after I get done like cleaning and organizing things. But we'll see. See ya.